It is Christmas 1986. Back then I was only a 10-year-old boy. That month leading up towards Christmas, ITV were playing the final countdown, and we couldn't wait for Christmas. On that day, there was this big parcel waiting for me. I'd never seen a present so big. I ripped it open with excitement, and lo and behold, there she was, the Intercity 125, my very first train set. Winding forward 31 years, here she is now, still here, the very same locomotive that I saw for the first time in 1986. A couple of years later, on my birthday, I received a shoebox. Inside that shoebox was some brown paper. As I started pulling all the brown paper away from the inside of the box, my dad says to me, "Be careful of that, son, it's old." As I opened it all up and pulled it out of the bag, here she was, my Flying Scotsman with the 3 teak coaches. She doesn't go on the layout anymore. She sits pride and place in the glass cabinet behind me. A beautiful engine. And she sits next to the other one that I've got as well, which is almost identical. A couple of more years later after that, I enjoyed playing with my train set. So much so that my dad actually built a baseboard for me in my bedroom. And I would sit there for hours watching the trains go round and round on the track. And then one day, took me out for the day. Took me down to Bridgnorth Severn Valley Railway. And my dad pointed out to me, "What's that over there, son?" I looks over towards the engine shed on the platform. And there she was, in all of her green glory, the Flying Scotsman. I was gobsmacked. I couldn't believe it. My dad had brought me to see the real Flying Scotsman. I stood on the footplate, and I stood there with the biggest grin on my face ever as my dad took a photograph of me. It's probably one of the greatest moments of my life. And who would have thought that it sparked such an enormous hobby? And that hobby turned into what you see here today. It is Christmas 2017. Just started putting onto YouTube and sharing with all of you out there my model railway. And I would like to take this one moment to say thanks to you all, especially you, Steve at Charlie Brook South East. You inspired me to put this on YouTube. And for that, I thank you very much. I also would like to say a great thanks to absolutely every single one of my YouTube subscribers. It is an absolute privilege to be able to show you all what I have here, and for all of you to sit there and watch with great interest. It means an absolute bucket load to me. It really does. So, thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Have a happy new year. And I hope that 2018 brings you some fantastic things to come. Take care all, and I will see you in the new year. Bye-bye.